Hello, good evening, everybody. It's Dr. Shernay. It's Thursday. We're close to the weekend. We can feel it. It's been quite a week for me. I don't know what's been going on in your world, but I hope that everything is all right. And if it's not, tomorrow will be a better day for you. It's been a really weird week. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. There's so many inconsiderate people that are going around doing all the things, reading about things, watching things, seeing things, going through things, experiencing things. Like, what's going on? What's the matter? Why is everybody so mad and upset? Why is everybody doing the most right now? Like, what is really going on? Can somebody explain this to me? Because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why everybody's so mad. You know, people are taking out whatever they're going through in places of business. They're snapping at cashiers, cussing out waiters and waitresses. You know, I work in healthcare. For those who don't know, I have patients, and some people come in with the nastiest attitudes or having all kinds of demands. And it's just like, wait a minute. I didn't do whatever was done to you. Like, I didn't do it. So why are you taking this out on me? And I think that a lot of people need to just kind of step back and assess what's really going on with you, in your life. What's really the problem? And why are you so angry? I understand that hurt people, but here's the thing. What if you weren't that hurt person? What if you worked on that hurt and turned that hurt person into that happy, triumphant person? What would be the difference in you taking all that hurt and anger, whatever you're going through, and flipping it and making it, where you're positive, you're happy, you're feeling joyful, you're pleasant to be around? Because right now, there are so many people that are just grumpy and lumpy, and it's like nobody wants to be around that. That's the kind of energy you need to keep to yourself. That does not need to be brought to people who had absolutely nothing to do with what's going on in your life. And folks need to take a step back and just assess what's going on, what the problem is, how can it be fixed? Because I'm sitting here, reading these stories about people that are, doing things, unaliving people. And it's just so much anger and craziness. And I understand that times are difficult, times are hard. And I know that when situations get dire, things go really, really crazy. But things are going to be like this for a while. And it's best to try to figure out how to navigate things as opposed to just going around being angry and being mad and trying to take it out on everybody. What are we really accomplishing by doing that? What is what you being angry about today? What is that going to sit here and solve? Okay, so you're mad and you yell, you're going off on me. Let's just use me as an example. I work in healthcare, so you come into my office, you see me, you yell and scream at me. Okay, and then what? Do you feel any better? Did any of that make the situation any better? Did it change anything? Do you feel like a different person because you've gone off and you've cussed and you've done all the things and just been extra for absolutely no reason at someone who did nothing to you? So what if you take all of that, learn how to handle it, learn how to deal with it, so that way you're not taking that out on someone else that had absolutely nothing to do with your situation. Just take a moment to consider that. Because right now there is so much, inconsideracy. I don't know how exactly you want to say that, but there are people that just take absolutely no thoughts to anyone else's feelings, no one else's thought processes. It's just people are just expected to handle or take what you want to dish, and that's not right. That's not how the world works. Because then if you get a response that you weren't quite ready for, then you're extra pissed. But you can't dictate how someone behaves to the manner in which you treated them. So you have to keep that in mind. You have to be prepared to take what you dish, right? You can't sit here and just expect people to accept you going off on them, yelling, screaming, cussing at them, trying to get physical with them, and then have no reaction. You don't get to dictate how they react to you. How they react to you is going to be how they react to you. So before you go through and do all of that, do a self-assessment. Find out what's really bothering you and handle that